So Ice Spice just dropped her album, and it's probably the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. I was gonna say worst album of the year, but I really want to say the worst album of the decade.
Bruh.
But I can't really give her that kind of, credentials, because that's an accomplishment. That's an accomplishment because you got albums like Visionland out there. The one by YB and the Mirror, if I give you all my love with Soul Train, But like this he has a competitor right here, a real rival of Ice Spice. But seriously, this album fucking sucked. I hate that I forced myself to listen to it, but I did, just because I can make this video. Ice Spice, you have no bars. See, this is how I like to review Ice Spice as. She has crazy engagement on social media. She gets crazy engagement on Twitter, gets crazy engagement on Instagram, and obviously on TikTok all the time. But where does that translate to the music? This is why I call her an influencer rapper. Because I don't think she's gonna sell that good. If I have to bet how much she's selling first week, I think she's selling 25K first week. That might be being generous. I'm being serious. It's crazy because I remember when Boy's a Liar Part 2 dropped, she was like sitting at 30 million monthly listeners or something about that. And now she's sitting around like 18 million. It's dropped quite a bit because no one really cares about her. People will talk about her. People will post her. But no one's listening to her. That's fundamentally the problem here. You're a rapper, yet you're not known for rapping. Instead, she's known for just shaking ass. Isn't that a little demeaning? It's fucking sad. It's sad. It's an embarrassment, really. That's just the reality of it. Imagine she's gotta tell her. Imagine how her parents feel that they're seeing just clips of her just shaking ass. You think they're proud of that? Probably not. But hey, that's their fucking daughter. She's a fucking millionaire. Who cares, right? Who cares? Who cares about your dignity? Who cares? But no, let's actually talk about the album. Like, I don't give a fuck about her personal life. She can do whatever the hell she wants to do. She wants to suck off 20 guys. I don't care. But let's talk about the fucking album. You get 3 features on here. You get Gunna, Central C, and Travis Scott. How the fuck did she get Travis Scott on here? I don't fucking know. Maybe she slept with him. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not accusing her of anything. I'm just throwing it out there in the universe because it might be true. I don't fucking know.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But let's carry on with this album. 3 features, Yeah, let's just start from the beginning. You got the first track in. The first track is like, okay. It's actually, surprisingly, it's probably like one of the more better tracks. But it just gets worse from there. It just gets worse. It gets progressively just gets worse. Travis Scott song, bad. There's these other songs. It's terrible. She cannot rap. She got no bars. She got no lyrics. It's a mess. I think she gets carried by the beats a lot on some of these songs, but it's a mess. It's a train wreck. It's not good. I really don't know how she got some of these features. Like, Gunna's verse was terrible. It's terrible because for like the past year, I've been glazing Gunna, talking about, oh, he's making a comeback. He's better than your favorite rapper. He's better than Lil Baby, Young Thug. He's washed. And now he's dropping like a terrible verse, and it makes me kind of sad. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I think I would rather listen to Sexy Red than listen to Ice Spice. That's just the truth of it. And that's not a compliment because I don't like Sexy Red either. But here we are, 2024, talking about Ice Spice in 2024. This is sad. We're hitting a new low. We're always outdoing each other every year of like a new low. We're finding a new trough every single year. And it's impressive, really. It's impressive. Last year we had Sexy Red. Now we're topping it off with an Ice Spice album. And keep in mind, this album runtime is about 24 minutes, 20-30 minutes, around there. I'll post it on screen. Yet every track feels like it's such a burden to listen to. Half of the songs, or about half of the songs, were singles. They were already released. Did I listen to them when they were singles? No. But I listened. I'm gonna be honest. I only listened through like 7 songs. I couldn't get through the rest. So I'm gonna keep continuing with me fucking bitching about the album. So it's relatively a short album when we go through the numbers of it, the runtime. Every track on average is about 2 to 3 minutes. Some of these songs are really short, but oh my gosh, it feels like a dread to get through them. It's painful. It's painful to get through these songs. Look, I just thought she would put some energy. It's not it. She's not good. I don't know if she's good at anything really besides just shaking ass, because that's all she's really known for. Find any video of her, the most viral shit, it's probably just her shaking ass on a concert or whatever. It's kind of sad, but hey. That's what she wants to do. That's how she gets her attention. Cool. That's how she gets her money. Cool. But It's nothing impressive. This is sad. And the rollout for this album was pretty much non-existent. No one's talking about Ice Spice about her music. No one's talking about Ice Spice for her music. And that's the truth of it. And that's fundamentally a problem. When you are an artist, a rapper, you should be known for making music. She is not known for that. That's just the truth of it. People are talking about her for her body. People are talking about her for her appearance. People are never talking about her for the music. And when I do, people are always just shitting on her because it's never not that good. And it's sad. It's embarrassing and how hip hop has to deal with this bullshit. Like, a community as a whole will probably collectively agree that this album isn't good. And can we consider this as an album? It's like only 10 tracks long. Is that really an album? Is that a mixtape? Is that an EP? What is that? Is that really an album? I know I complain about that albums are too long these days. They're always like 20 tracks long. They want to throw a deluxe on there. Now the album, including the actual album, the original, and the deluxe, it will last for like 2 hours of listening. We're getting an album that's 20 minutes long and you can't even make that good. That's pathetic. It's pitiful. Like, what else should I say from that? But at the same time, maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm expecting way too much from her. But this girl's overrated as hell. I hope she falls off. I really do. I'm tired of seeing her on my Twitter feed, Twitter timeline, all the fucking time. She can't not make music. She just can't. She can't. She's just a culture meme. She's for the culture, but not in a good way. Alright? It's that degenerate culture that's gonna keep pushing this agenda of what you are supposed to be as a female rapper. Every female rapper you know that makes it does the same shit. Shake some ass, talk about them getting slutted out, and it's sad. It's really sad. It's pathetic. I don't know what to say. But again, I'm a hypocrite because guys do the same shit. They want to talk about drugs, killing, and all that. It's not good. Inherently the problem is that they want to promote stuff that is degenerate and it's not good for anyone. And we are part of the problem. I'm part of the problem. A lot of people are part of the problem. And the problem is just never going to go away. Because this is the industry for you. And it lets you know what is being pushed. And it's not good. It's not good. But it's important for people to acknowledge what is good and what is not. But it's hard because people don't even know what the fucking difference is. So, I don't know if the music is even the problem. It's what we are portraying these people as. Alright? Ice Spice is not a rapper. Okay? And if we're gonna classify her as a rapper, she's a pretty shitty one. She's not good. She can hop on these drill beats that it just doesn't suit her on. She's gonna talk about some crazy thing, talking about like she's really like that. But we watch an interview from her, she seems like the sweetest girl ever. But in reality, she's not. Apparently. I'm just supposed to believe that now. A girl who's really known for her body is gonna tell me, oh yeah, she's really like that. She's a real stepper. No, she's not. No, you're not. Oh, you're from New York? Oh, so apparently that gives you some street cred, apparently. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's a joke. It's a joke. And this album lets me know how much a joke sometimes hip-hop could be. And this is really the pinnacle of it. It's the epitome of it. Every year we hit a new trough. Every fucking year. This happens every time. I remember when Visionland dropped. It was a total dumpster fire. Some of these people should not be making music. And some of these people you shouldn't be listening to. And this is an artist I think you really should not be listening to or giving any attention to. That's just my opinion of it. If you think she's fun for the culture, cool. Awesome. But I'm just letting you know, it's promoting a really bad message for a lot of people. Because it does nothing. Alright? And if I'm going to pick an artist I want to listen to, I'd rather someone spit some bars, talk about someone spinning the block, than her talking about shaking some ass and saying some horrible shit with a line about poop. I don't want to hear that. No one does. I could probably ramble for another 10 minutes about how terrible Ice Spice is as an image, as a musician, as an influencer, as a celebrity, and everything about this whole industry as a whole, how fucked up it is, but I just can't be bothered because I've already got my message out there. That's the point of this video, is really just to highlight what's being pushed out there. In reality, it's just not good. How did she get the Travis Scott feature? I don't know. Why is Travis Scott giving her a feature? I don't know. Right? That's up for whatever the industry wants to say. I don't know. Someone sold their soul. I don't know. That's not for me to answer, and it's none of my business to answer. But the truth is, this is not music. This isn't real music. This is a joke. And she's gonna sell 25K and she will be a flop. No one cares about her music. They only care for her body. And is that a compliment when you want to be a rapper? Absolutely not. How could it?